Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. It is good to be back, let me tell you. It's been a week since the last time you saw me. That's all the best I can say. I mean, parts of it were really, really good, and parts of it were really, really, really stressful, but I'm here. I'm happy to be here. It's great to see all of you. Thank you for being here. Morning, Nyron. Morning, John. Morning, Shiny Pirate. Good morning, Lone Wonder. It is wonderful to see all of you. Alright, so we're at the top of the mountain. We've already more or less killed everything and looted everything. If you look at the bottom of the crater, there's not really anything there, so I'm just going to check out all these little outbuildings. I'm interested in figuring out where that radio is coming from, because I don't want to get hit with copyright nonsense later on, as this game is prone to doing. I think it's probably inside the dome. It's gotta be in here somewhere. Anyway. Let's spring the lock on this trunk and open the other ones both caps while we're waiting. Good morning, His Headness. Good morning, Infinimora. I had a wonderful weekend at the cabin, yes. Thank you for asking. Another average locked trunk. Nyron, are you talking about the, that free-to-play text MMO you were showing us all on Discord earlier? We can actually talk into the transceiver. I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not.
Hey, you've interrupted my broadcast, dum-dum! So there better be a conclusion! What is it?
Speech 75. We know dum-dums. You the stupid, not us. We's taking over.
A dum-dum revolt, you say? Then I sentence all dum-dums to death!
Alright, so you can see a nightkin here. Just gotta be careful with these. Good morning, Cyclo. Great to see you, as ever. So here's Neil. We can talk to him now that everything's dead.
A pleasant surprise to see you made it. I'm ready to get started if you are.
Not yet. Wait here.
Whatever you need to do, be quick about it.
Completed optional. Meet Neil in the village near the summit of Black Mountain. Okay, good. Here comes another Nightkin, who for some reason is not cloaked. That's gonna make things easy. But we want to be very stealthy as we get up to the final summit here. There's a super mutant sniper in a final tower who carries a unique rocket launcher or missile launcher called Annabelle. And, yeah, it's a Nightkin. You can see it up there. You need to get that on your first run because it actually despawns if you leave the area after killing him. Don't ask me why, but that's a documented issue with the game, so... Just beat the shit out of this cloud. Then radio transmitter control panels. Not going to mess with those yet. Let's just make sure we get Annabelle before we go anywhere. Now let's talk to Neil. Now I believe all the hostiles are dead, so his dialogue should be different. Excuse me.
We shouldn't wait much longer. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Whatever you need to do, be quick about it.
I already said let's do it. I guess Neil's broke it now. That's fine. We don't actually need him. Innovating what a sniper can be. Alright, we've made it to the top. So there's a prison building. This hard locked gate, which I'm just gonna go ahead and pop. Maybe. There we go. It is a Fallout tradition to be bugged out the ass, it seems. Good morning, Ethan. It's great to see you, too. Broadcast building, that's where Tabitha is. So, and we've got a storage building. Let's hit the storage building first. Should be a bunch of good shit in here. A few trunks that require keys. That's fine. Be back once we have them. You can see missiles lying in strange places, wedged in under tables, sometimes in a position that makes it so we can't actually get them, which is annoying, but I don't care all that much. I mainly care if there's anything in this loose stuff. How often there is, it looks like. Not this time. That shelf's clear. Empty. Can't loot that fishing battery. Another star bottle cap, as if we still needed those. I do like the happy birthday banner. See, that pot has ammunition in it. Out the others don't, but even the fact of the there we go. The fact of the one makes me feel obligated to check them all. You know how it goes. There's a super stim pack hiding under that one. Loading bench, Cola Victory, more shells. Anyway, how's everyone else been? I haven't seen you in an entire week. Hope everyone had enjoyable weekends, and now that we're already most of the way through another work or school week, I hope everyone's been productive. Alright, one last bank of shells. I feel like a lot of these baskets probably actually had stuff in them. I'm feeling inclined to elevate myself so I can look inside all of them. Got promoted. Hey, that's great news. New position come with lots of extra responsibilities and a hefty pay raise. The robot lies inert on the table, giving no indication of having worked recently or ever. A nameplate on part of the surface is scratched and mostly faded, but you can still make out the faint word Rhonda. Science. Check the robot's circuitry. You quickly ascertain that the robot's current AI state is set to hibernate, likely a self-defense mechanism after the unit suffered catastrophic damage. Whoever repaired it probably didn't know how to reset its AI. After flipping the right switch, the robot jumps to life. Alright.
Hello. Could you please direct me to Mistress Tabitha?
Sure, follow me.
Thank you very much. My internal clock says it's been 6 years, 52 days, 40 minutes, and 13 seconds since I last spoke to her. I hope she hasn't gotten lonely.
Being able to fix Rhonda is the peaceful option for winning the quest, which we'll want to take before very likely killing Tabitha anyway, because, you know, it's just how I usually roll. Alright, well, it looks like there isn't anything in the elevated ones after all. Just get, oh, nope, this one's got a load of grenades in it. How they realistically expected us to access those grenades, I'm not sure. Maybe if we get on this one. Yeah, no, I think the only obvious way to get to those grenades is through no clipping. Good job, Obsidian. Oh, nope, there we got him. Good. Good, good, good. That only leaves the one missile wedged in there, which there's clearly no way to get, so let's get out of here.
Rhonda? Is that you?
It is, Mistress Tabitha. How I've missed you so. This stranger here fixed me up right as rain. Is he a friend of yours?
I don't know how to thank you for bringing Rhonda back to me, stranger. Here, take this. I won't be needing it anymore.
Tabitha's equipment key added. What will you do now?
I don't know. It's been so long since I lost Rhonda that I'm not sure.
Mistress Tabitha, we should be heading off. Our journey has been much delayed, but we can catch up if we hurry. Come along now.
Yes, Rhonda.
There we go. That completes Crazy, Crazy, Crazy and gets us karma. But, I say, fuck these two. Especially Tabitha. That gets us her room key. Oh, that's fun. Destroy Rhonda, too. What am I drinking this morning? Coke Zero. Alright, so let's get the ammo out of the trunks that we can now unlock. I'm not interested in those actual pistols. Other than that, we're good. Broadcast building should be empty now, so let's leave it out. Easy locked terminal. Visited 0 of 7. 0 is usually a pretty easy one to work with. Visited. There we go. Peak New Vegas. That fucked up, Rhonda. Hermes Communications Incorporated, Black Mountain Submatrix, System Online, Log 672. We've been picking up a lot of activity from China's satellite network. The tension is pretty high around here. Frank's been talking about securing a place in one of those vaults for himself and his family, and when he didn't show up to work yesterday, I think we all knew where he went. Log 674. Oh my god, it's actually happening. We have readings across the board of launches happening everywhere. They must have thrown everything they had, and it looks like we didn't hold back either. The computer says we have 2 minutes until the first missile drops. Log 675. I can bizarrely type. The mountain shielded us from the worst or the blast, but there's too much radiation. Log 676. Wow, I can't believe these old machines still work. This place looks pretty defensible, and the radiation should keep the majority of people away. Looks like we found a home, at least for now. First things first, though. We've got to get these corpses out of here. Poor bastards. Marcus. Nyron, you've been playing Fallout 2. You should know who Marcus is. Empty tool cabinet. Another easy locked terminal. Devout. Another 0. Alright. Well, it isn't govern, because that has some matches. Must be endure. Are we getting nuked? Let's type on it. Yeah, that's a fair point. Hermes Communications Incorporated, Black Mountain Submatrix, System Online. Marcus made me type this. The leader of this community, Marcus, said I should start keeping a journal to get my mind off of Rhonda. He also said I might find something interesting inside this stupid old building. What could possibly be interesting here? The only thing that works in here is this junky old terminal. It's a radio station. It's amazing. This place is a radio station. If we can get it repaired, we can broadcast music across the wastes, just like Rhonda and I used to listen to. Oh, Rhonda, how I wish you hadn't gone away. I asked all of the mutants here for help, but none of them could do anything for you, which makes me doubt they can fix this place. On the air. The radio station is fixed, and we've begun sending our message out into the desert. Marcus thinks I spend too much time in here, but what does a first gen know? Rhonda says they're just one step up from dum-dums, and I agree. The elite. There was a fight in the yard today between some of us and the first gens. Marcus made a speech about how we need to work together, but why should we? We were the Master's favorites. We don't need their help. Rhonda says we'd be better off without them. Alone at last. Marcus and the others left today. Finally, we have the whole place to ourselves. No more listening to lectures about what we can and can't say on the air. The airwaves will be free. Now Rhonda and I can host our own radio show like we've been planning. I don't know why Marcus always refused to let us do it before. He always started getting real nervous when I told him what Rhonda thought when I told him what Rhonda thought about things. Rhonda says he was afraid she was too smart to control. Anyway, this is the start of a new era. The only downside is most of the dum-dums chose to stay. Safe. I finally got Raoul to finish installing the security measures on my door. Now I can have all the privacy I want. Just in case I have a dum-dum moment, I've placed the spare key under the stairs behind my building. No one ever goes back there, so it should be safe from discovery. Lucky. Great news. A ghoul entered our camp today who has experience fixing machines. He seems to really like it here, so I hope he can stay long enough to fix Rhonda. Weird, Rhonda just asked me why she would need fixing. She has a point. What was I thinking? Alright. Back here. Apparently the spare key is under here. Tabitha's room key. We already have a copy off of her body, of course. And then we roll up to the second floor. Which has more ammo trunks. Skip the actual pistols and just take the bullets. There's a sheet music book here that we'll want to grab. And somewhere, don't want to miss it. Probably here, yes. A repair note, number 3. Omerta's stopped buying from Nick. Oh yeah. Nick from Mick and Ralph says the Omertas stopped buying guns suddenly without giving a reason why. Maybe I should ask around and see if I can find out why. Mission statement CB3. Mission code CB3, temporary password, the better part of valor. Summary, Paladins Hughes and Fairbanks, I need you two to head north to the nearby communications array and look for the components mentioned in the briefing. The mutants there have been reasonable in the past and may prove helpful. McNamara. Repair note number 3. Raoul. Rhonda made me angry, so I threw this. Now it doesn't seem to work. Please fix. Oh, goodness. Tabitha, Tabitha, Tabitha. Alright, that's it for in here. So finally, let's go check out the prison building. We've got a hard terminal and a very hard terminal. Let's do the very hard one first. Appreciation, 6 of 12. Appreciation, that's not it. Appreciation, that's not it. Appreciation, that's not it. That's not it. Appreciation. Nope. Appreciation. station. No. Let's see. Nope. Conversation works. And what do you know? That's it. Can disengage the lock. Which I guess we need to go ahead and do. Now let's access and read this terminal. Entry 1. As if I don't have enough pointless things to do here, Tabitha wants me to start keeping a log of all the repairs I do. So here's my first log entry. I fixed up several old terminals that were left over in the intact buildings here. I wonder what she's planning to use them for. Entry 2. Apparently the mutants raided a caravan today. One of their rifles jammed. Took about 7 minutes to fix. I also performed minor maintenance on the broadcasting tower outside. It's tempting to think that I could have just pulled a switch there and taken this accursed station off the air. No doubt she would have killed me soon afterward, but it might have been worth it just to see the look on her face. Entry 3. The mutant with the scar across his face, whom I've taken to calling Cuddles, stopped in today and asked me to fix his car. I told him that's outside my expertise and seriously thought he was going to kill me. Entry 4. Tried to escape today. Tabitha had one of her men beat me senseless when they caught me. Now they lock me up in the next room whenever I'm not working something. Oh, and I fixed a toaster. Entry 5. Cuddles came in about his car again. He even brought a container of gas and asked if that would help. I tried to tell him that gas was not the problem, but he got really angry and dragged me outside. Tabitha killed him herself before things got too ugly. At least I don't have to hear about his damn car anymore. Entry 6. Tabitha came in today and said she's concerned about my safety. She's insisted that I change the lock on my door to require a password using one of the other computers I fixed. I'm really starting to regret ever fixing those. The password is 123456789. Like anyone who cares will ever read this. Yeah, so you wanna hack the very hard lock first if you care about the experience points. Note added, Black Mountain prison password. 123456789. And now, suddenly this is unique. Cuddles' toy car. Let's go ahead and take that. And let's open the door. Talk to Raoul. We're gonna not be his companions for now. And he'll go back to his shack near Nellis, which we discovered earlier.
Took you long enough, so can I go now?
What do you mean, took me long enough?
Sorry. I assumed the only reason you'd fight past a horde of super mutants and pick the lock on my cell is if you heard my cry for help on the radio. But maybe you're just sightseeing. So since the door's open and all, can I go now?
Who are you?
Name's Raul. Raul Alfonso Tejada. I'm the mechanic around here.
Really?
No. No, boss. I'm a prisoner of the crazy super mutant with the wig and the glasses. I was kind of hoping you were here to set me free. But maybe I'm not a pretty enough damsel for that. Huh?
Why does your jumpsuit say Miguel?
Probably because it used to be Miguel's. Whoever he was. How about if you let me go, huh, boss?
Can you repair some of my stuff?
Sure, boss. I'd be happy to prolong my captivity and psychological abuse to tighten some lug nuts for you.
Note that he does have a repair skill of 100, so...
I haven't heard a fresh batch of crazy coming out of the radio in a while. Does that mean I can leave?
Who are you?
You forget about me already, boss? You sure you didn't take a blow to the head or something? My name is Raul Alfonso Tejada. Can I leave now? Or did you want to ask me again in 5 minutes?
It's okay by me. Enjoy your freedom.
Alrighty then. I'll just head out. Alone.
By myself. Into the dangerous waste.
Actually, do you want to tag along with me?
Anything's better than staying here. Let's go.
Raul is giving you the regular maintenance perk. I forgot it's better for us to take him to his house and then leave him. So, regular maintenance. If I remember right. While Raul is a companion, the condition of weapons and armor decays more slowly. Alright, so let's loot this last room. Not that there's a lot to find in here. And we had exactly enough carry weight to do it. That's pretty cool. Alright.
Sure, boss. The old man will crawl around in the dirt to keep hidden.
We're gonna begin by fast traveling back to Raul's shack, which is right up here by Nellis. Oh, we got hungry. I was like, what? That makes sense. Hit a gecko steak. That'll solve the problem.
What can I do for you, boss?
Alright. Well, I think I need to head on without you.
Good call. I mean, if that's what you really want, boss.
I think it's for the best.
That's why you're the boss. You always make the right decisions. I'll just head home. Home to my lonely abandoned shack in the middle of nowhere.
Alright. Now we need to make an offloading run out to Big Mountains. Let's do that. Oh, I meant to ask, has everyone by now seen the gameplay trailer for Cyberpunk 2077? Let's get everything processed. I want smart lights. I want to refresh well rested. Yeah, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? And how about the PC gameplay trailer for the Resident Evil 2 remake? Oh my gosh. It's gonna be epic, boys. Alright, so we do have a few explosives and a lot of ammo to drop. Need to restock on 308 a bit. Got Annabelle to get rid of. Before this, let's fill our empty bottles and get a drink, because why not? Keep one gecko steak. Two purified waters. I don't know why I dropped that. That was a mistake. Okay. That's all good.
Will sir be staying for any
I had nothing to repair because I had
Will
Raul
sir
do
be
it.
staying for any
Yeah, he's still not restocking, and I foolishly neglected to Well, maybe not foolishly. I know someone showed me a mod that fixes the sink. I believe it was Lone Wonder, but let me run back to the Mojave to do any more sales offloading. Well, maybe. There we go. I'm gonna take the time to bounce around and sell some shit with people who have restocked. Might take a bit, but that's okay. So our next step is to go grab Veronica again and visit the Brotherhood, because we're ready to advance both their main quest line and her companion quest. So let's start with chat.
You looking to buy some supply?
Yeah, Nyron, I noticed that the PC player was actually able to do some shooting too. Oh dear God. Just got an enormous string of work emails. Like 7 in a row. I hate it when that happens. Anytime, but particularly this early in the morning. I'm gonna ignore it for a moment. Hope that's okay. Oh, I forgot to drop off my junk. That was stupid.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
I'll finish selling shit in Good Springs and then go drop my junk before popping back out. Well, actually, no, I have a better idea. How to
Feeling thirsty?
organize this. Oh, hold on. Shut up. What, there's a fucking another one? Shut up. Thank you. Oi, there we go.
Feeling thirsty?
Now, show me what you got for sale. Alright, $350. Well, you really can't afford any of this shit, can you? Oh, there you go. There's something. Can actually sell her some of this weightless stuff, which is nice. Alright, and then at 10, anything? Why, yes, a pack of cigarettes. There we go. Perfect.
Thanks.
Let's go visit Doc Mitchell again. Same idea. I should get a mod that permanently destroys all radios. Hey, Vexmaster. My birthday was great. Really, really great. Just, you know, drunk with friends up in the woods. We did some archery, target shooting with a recurve bow. It was awesome.
How are you
Went
holding up?
hiking, went canoeing. I had a great time. 806, huh? Well, that's not going to buy any of the weapons. Except those inversal throwing axes. But I might be able to buy up some of this stuff too. Take it off my hands. Never gonna use super stims. Not into debuffs. Keep true police stories. And he doesn't quite have enough for Tales of Chivalry, which is fine. Let me see. He's got, what, 12 left, so he can afford one pre-war money. That's fine. Goodbye. Alright, let's go to Prim now. Sell whatever we can to Johnson Nash. Because he's kind of along the way in the loop.
Hey there, youngster.
Johnson. $11.84. Oh, how much good does that do me? None there. None there. Well, have Tales of Chivalry at least. Have all the pre-war money. Have all the packs of cigarettes. Have the cartons. And then...
Pleasure doing business with you.
and you'll be good. Alright. Let me head back to Big Mountain and drop my junk, since I forgot to. Rather, my crafting supplies. I can't remember if there's actually a point to Cuddle's toy car in the music book or not. I'm gonna hold on to him just in case. Then take that stuff out. I'm gonna move the weapon repair kit over to there. Now, let's go to Mojave Outpost. Should be able to sell something off there. Decorate the sink with all the shit I found.
Hey there, need anything?
2818. Alright, you gotta be able to buy something. Yeah, Proton Axe. Take that off my hands. 425. That's not gonna get you very far. Not the type of shit I got, but it's alright. Cool. Guess I can always see if he's got any 50 cal MG, which he doesn't. That's his mercenary. Let's go talk to what's her name.
Hello.
Lacey, I think. Yes.
Background?
7353. There we go. Alright, now I need to make sure I sell her one of the most expensive things. Which I think is probably that 5,000 cap layer. That one. Then it's 1787. Give her that tri-beam laser rifle. 523. Scientist scrubs. Sure. Oh, nope. Okay, cool. Well, that was productive. Alright, Alright, let's try Cliff and Novak next. Oh shoot, radio. Just escaped my notice. Thanks for the attempted heads up. Lone Wonder. Didn't look at chat in time.
Hey, you came back. Welcome back. Can I get you? Sure thing. Have a look.
1235. Well, might be good for something. Either one of the Saturnite Fists, an 1123, and that's actually it. That's fine. Alrighty. A little bit more. Let's go to... Let's go to the 188. We got two good merchants there. We won't grab Veronica back just yet. We'll do that when I'm done with this little bit of running around.
Hey. I've still got guns and ammo.
6001. Okay, 4533. I believe we're probably going to go with that. Yes. 1468. There's a Saturnite Fist at 1094. Which is what we're doing. $374, that's not good for anything. Let's go see Alexander.
Still making a nuisance of you?
Keeps changing his outfits, which is weirdly unnerving to me, but I guess he hasn't restocked. At 536, he can't afford anything. But this is a guy who probably has 50 cal MG. Yes. Armor piercing. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with the special ones, but now at 1082, he can afford a Saturnite Fist. It's better than nothing.
Thanks.
All right, we got a couple of new merchants to visit now. If we run to the gun runners, we can sell some shit to Vendortron.
Welcome, sir or ma'am.
8,000 caps. I like it. I'm also definitely going to want all your 50 cal MG. Oh, it's already gone. That's fine. And lastly, let's pop into Freeside and visit Mick and Ralph. We'll call this run successful for now.
Hey, what can I get?
242. That's fucking nothing. Maybe they haven't restocked yet.
Welcome back.
Yeah, alright, nope. That's it for now. So one last little offload. Oh. Have to leave. I always forget Freeside's technically an interior cell, which is kind of dumb. Alright. think we actually got rid of all of our layers, though. That's pretty major progress. Dump our... We've got a pretty good supply of 50 cal MG now. I'm happy with it. Alright, let's refresh everything one more time. How's my hunger? Not bad. Not great either. It's okay though. Let's get a drink. That's always our main concern. Alright. Got about 10 minutes. That should hopefully be enough to handle a hefty chunk of the Brotherhood stuff. First things first, let's go grab Veronica. Gonna need her.
What's up? Let's go make trouble.
Alright. I'm gonna make an anchor save here, because shit can go wrong. And let's head back to Hidden Valley. I've been there in a while.
Trouble.
I love Respawn. God, I can't even remember which one is the right bunker. It's been so long. That's annoying. I think it's this one over here. Yeah, this is the right one. I believe we already turned in the... We already did everything with the missing laser pistol, right? Sorted that out and turned it in. We got a little bit of Brotherhood fame. If memory serves.
Hi there. Looking to spend... Our patrols are always bringing more stuff in.
Ooh.
Take a look.
Yeah, I forgot about her. As a merchant, I mean, but that's alright. Yeah, we already took care of that, so... Alright, it's time to go see McNamara. Let Veronica do her whining first, and then we will advance Still in the Dark, which turns out to be an extremely involved and difficult quest. Getting the holotapes was bad enough, having to go to Nellis and Retcon and Black Mountain, very dangerous places, and we end up getting sent to 3 vaults, which are also very dangerous places, very involved. Alright, Veronica's gonna do some yammering.
Hello, Veronica. How goes your mission?
We'll know in a second. I wanted to talk to you.
Veronica, tell me this isn't about...
Yes, goddammit, it is. But you're gonna hear me out this time.
We've been through this.
The things I've seen now, other groups succeeding where we fail, it's not too late for us.
We've outlasted the end of the world. We'll outlast these upstarts.
Waiting in a hole for everyone else to die.
If we must.
This is a dead end for us.
I see no evidence of that. Nor do I see anyone out there with a solution to our problems.
How could you? You're too scared to look. Let's go. We're wasting our time.
Completed. Go with Veronica to talk to the Brotherhood of Steel Elder at Hidden Valley.
Found the missing patrols, or was something else on your mind?
Yes, here are their holotapes.
They were all dead then. I suppose I'm not surprised. We have few friends in the world above, and many enemies. But we must turn our minds to other matters. When I sent out those patrols, I also sent 3 knights out on scouting missions. When the patrols failed to return, we assumed the worst, and sent a single communication to the scouts to hold position and maintain radio silence. I want you to contact those scouts and gather their reports. Like the patrols, they have devices on them that will enable you to track them. When you find them, tell them you're my representative and ask them if the bears are still hunting. That should get them to talk to you. Return when you've gathered all of their reports.
Alright. I've even forgot about this step. Completed. Return to Elder McNamara with the 3 patrol mission holotapes. Meet with the Brotherhood Scout near the NCR Correctional Facility and collect his report. Meet with the Brotherhood Scout near the town of Nipton and collect his report. Meet with the Brotherhood Scout near Camp Forlorn Hope and collect his report. Alright. Veronica is going to say something to us on her way out.
I'd slap him around, but he stood at my parents' wedding. Plus, he used to make excuses to get me out of my punishment when I'd slept through Head Scribe Taggart's lectures. Figure I owe him for that. He means well.
What now?
I'm not giving up. He wants evidence, but he'll never go looking for it. He's scared I'm right. He'll never listen unless I hold the proof right in front of his face.
You think the Elder will listen at all?
He's a stubborn old man, but when it comes down to it, he's got our best interests at heart. If he sees some indisputable sign we're on the wrong course, he won't ignore it.
So what is it you're trying to accomplish?
That's my question to the Elder. All these years, the Brotherhood has collected weapons technology. And for what? To keep it out of people's hands? That clearly hasn't worked. To defend ourselves? We can't compete with the NCR's numbers, or the Legion's. We're fighting a war for a lost cause. If we're gonna survive, we have to find a role in society, attract new members.
How would you propose to do that?
Look at the followers of the Apocalypse. They use their expertise to improve people's lives. They train them to be self-sufficient. That expertise cultivates respect and gratitude, spreads their ideals, draws talent to their cause. They make friends like we make enemies. But they don't know a fraction of what we know. If we took on their role, we could stand up to anyone. We wouldn't have to hide.
What could we bring to him that would change his mind?
I don't know. We need something that shows the Brotherhood will fail, or that it can do better a different way. The only thing that gets his attention is technology. Maybe Father Elijah had the right idea.
Father Elijah?
Our elder before McNamara. He had a nose for recovering lost technology. He'd send scribes out into the desert, chasing whatever leads he found. There were a few he only trusted me with. I can think of at least one that'd prove my point, if it still exists. There's a comm terminal not too far from here I'd use to access messages from him. If we go there, I can pull up his research on it.
Note added, comm station password. Return with Veronica to the Brotherhood of Steel Elder with evidence of the Brotherhood's misguided priorities. Access Father Elijah's research at the comms terminal with Veronica. Let's head out.
I'm with you. Being around here isn't the same anymore.
Alright, so we can progress this quest pretty fast because we actually already have one of the key items to do it. Oh yeah, these guys aren't happy with us.
What is this? Veronica brings an outsider into our home, then has a private audience with the Elder? The two of you may have the Elder fooled, but we know better. Veronica has always twisted the Founder's principles to her own ends. We will not stand idly by and allow her to corrupt our Elder's thinking.
Sorry about that. Just because I love them doesn't mean some of them aren't assholes.
Alrighty. We're running up to the end of today's stream, but so much of it was bouncing around and offloading. I'd like to make a little more actual progress, and I've got enough time to justify that, so... Alright. to go to Gibson Scrapyard. That's the nearest landmark to where we need to go. From here, let's dodge around the actual yard and head to the northwest. Before too long, we should be able to find a place called Gibson Shack. Right over here. I don't think it actually shows up as a map marker or a discovered location or anything, but a little bit of goodies here. Anything else outside? No? Alright, let's go in. Come on now. We are so much faster than Veronica when we're crawling. A comm station password. This is Veronica's password to a comm station she used to communicate with Father Elijah, former elder of the Brotherhood of Steel. There. Fuck off. Alright. A lot of stuff in here I actually do want to pick up. A lot of worthless shit too, so... Somebody was a partier. Drugs and alcohol. Alright. My kind of people. Attaboy. He knew how to ride out the end of the world. I don't know what the wonder glue is for. Maybe he was huffing it. And here's the terminal. Welcome, Veronica. Download research notes. Downloading completed. Completed. Access Father Elijah's notes at the comm terminal with Veronica.
Let's see what we've got here. Okay, yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. The pulse gun. Although, maybe the rangefinder could work too. And it looks like the NCR was onto some miracle farming technology.
What's a pulse gun? Pick the pulse gun, because we already have it. We found it in the bottom of that irradiated vault.
Electromagnetic weapon from before the Great War. Experimental. It never saw mass production. But they were building it as a countermeasure to power armor, which they feared the Chinese were developing. Supposedly a prototype was being housed at Nellis. Imagine what it could do to the Brotherhood. We'd be on equal footing with any idiot with a gun.
Farming technology?
More or less. Supposedly it's a vegetation enhancer. NCR has a science branch headquartered at McCarran Airport. Guess they found something. Guess somebody wasn't very good at keeping secrets either. We'd never pursue it because it's not a weapon. But self-sufficiency is fundamental to us. If it works, they'd see the value of an alternate course.
Tell me about the rangefinder.
It's a targeting device for some kind of doomsday weapon based at Helios 1. It was lost sometime after the war. We held Helios 1 for a time. Lost a lot of people defending it. Too many. All for this weapon they never got working. If it turns out to be a dud, it'd show how flawed our goals have been. Father Elijah said he thinks a scavenger might have sold it on the strip.
Let's pursue the pulse gun.
Yeah, maybe they'll think twice about engaging the NCR if they know one of those could be floating around. The notes say to look around Nellis Air Force Base. He suggests going through filing cabinets and computers in the commanding officer's quarters.
Alright, let's go find it.
I like the way you think.
And now I've got it stashed at Big Mountain. Completed. Look for information about the pulse gun at Nellis Air Force Base. Recover the pulse gun from Vault 34 if it still exists. Now that should complete too. I'm gonna have to ditch Veronica again.
What's up?
So I've got it stashed at Big Mountain.
Why? Okay, then I guess I'll be back at the one.
Should have it stored right in here. There it is. Completed. Recover the pulse gun from Vault 34 if it still exists. Bring the pulse gun back to the Elder at Hidden Valley. Do all this too while we're here. I got a little more junk to drop off, I know. Alrighty.
Will sir be staying for any Will sir be staying for any
And we're out. Let's go grab Veronica again. And we'll go ahead and finish up her quest, and then we'll end the stream. I know we're running a little bit over, but I think that's just fine. The fuck is she? Oh, Jesus Christ. Does she not have enough time to get back here? That's not even how it works, is it? Great. Alright, hold on. There she is. Okay, I guess she did just need more time.
What's up? Let's go make trouble.
Alright, to Hidden Valley. My headset picked right now to crap out on me. Hopefully it was a single time thing. Alright. Back to the Elder again. Alright, Nyren. Have a great day. See you this weekend, hopefully. Alright, here she goes again. Oh, let me... I'll talk a little bit about the quest after their dialogue.
Veronica, I hope...
I brought you a present. We found a gun that disables power armor. One of these could defeat the whole Brotherhood.
Bring the pulse gun back to the Elder at Hidden Valley.
We have to stop limiting our focus to military technology. It won't save us.
That could be the only one of its kind.
That's not the point. Technology won't win our wars. We need numbers, new recruits.
What does the Codex say?
A bunch of closed-minded bullshit.
We do not help them or let them in.
But...
we keep knowledge they must never have.
give it a chance. For me. I can't stay here and watch us waste away.
I'm sorry.
We'll die out.
I know.
Come on. I can't listen to this anymore.
Completed. Return with Veronica to the Brotherhood of Steel Elder with evidence of the Brotherhood's misguided priorities. Okay, so... depending on what we convince Veronica to do, she's either going to leave the Brotherhood or stay in it. I typically convince her to stay because the perks that she theoretically gets are glitched out, and neither of them ever actually apply to her, so it doesn't really matter.
He wouldn't listen. The truth was right there staring him in the face. How could he not listen?
There was never any chance. His mind was made up from the start.
I see that now. I thought I knew him better than that, but it was like talking to a stranger. How can I help them when they won't accept it?
Where does that leave you?
I don't know if I can stay. Maybe it'd be better for everyone if I left. Spent my life somewhere else. Work with the followers of the apocalypse, maybe. Put my knowledge to some good use. Or I can stay here with the people I care about and do whatever I can until it comes to a slow or sudden end.
This is your home and these are your friends. You should stay.
They may be a bunch of wooden conformists, but anything I did without them would feel empty. I'd always be reminded of this day, how I wasn't strong enough to stand by them. So, I guess I'll stay. Won't be easy, but at least I won't feel guilty about the choice. Let's get going. I'd like to get my mind off all this, and some fresh air would do me some good, right about now.
Now the quest isn't going to end until those fucking guys have their say, which is it's actually a pretty good thing we have the pulse gun. Oh, but I don't have any energy cells. Just kidding. It's alright, we'll be able to take them just fine. We're going to get bum rushed by a group of 4 paladins when we exit. You can pass an extremely difficult speech check to avoid the fight, but I prefer the fight. It's worth more experience. And they're fucking assholes anyway. So we're going to murder the shit out of them to finish Veronica's quest, and then I'm going to end today's stream. And then we'll be done with Veronica. We won't have to tote her around anymore, which is nice. I generally prefer to fly solo. What's up, douche?
We heard Veronica talking with the Elder. We won't stand for this.
Ah, Death Booth. Thank you for the follow. Won't stand for what? She plans to respect the Elder's decision.
Respect nothing. She plans to whisper in his ear, poison him against the Codex. No. This has to end now. Execute them.
Well, excuse me, fucker. Grab his holotag. T-51B is going to be better for Veronica, so let's grab that. Ah, Ironclad, thank you so much for the resub. 3 months already. Wow, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Got something good for me? Is it a dress?
I'm going to take that ammunition. I'm going to take that inferior helmet and give you a better one. There you go. Let's search the other 3. Hi, Elaine. Yeah, the Paladin Toaster would have had better DPS, but we did just fine, I think. And here's last douchebag. Not that Veronica's gear really matters.
God, I should get used to this, I guess. People get desperate. They turn on each other. First thing to go is trust. I don't think it's ever going to be the same for me in there. Knowing no matter what I do, it's going to end badly. But they're all I have.
There it is. We finished our quest. I could make you care. Will they take you back after you killed these people?
I think so. 2 things the Brotherhood has a lot of. Hardheads and lasers. Wouldn't be the first time a disagreement ended like this. Plus, we killed all the witnesses.
Are you still going to travel with me?
Yeah. I've got the rest of my life to help them out. I could spare a little while to see things through with you.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Good idea.
Veronica has received the Bonds of Steel perk, substantially increasing her armor. Except she actually hasn't, which is unfortunate.
Listen, I want to thank you for helping me out. I'm sorry that things didn't go like I'd hoped.
Gonna get her address.
At least I got the chance to try. At least I know for sure that there was nothing I could do. Thank you for giving me that chance.
Alright.
Why does it... Okay, then I guess I'll be back at the one...
She's going to head to the 188, and I'm going to save now and end the stream. Next time, we're going to begin by going after those 3 scouts, because they're all in locations we've already been to, so we can advance the quest to the... then we can advance the quest to going out and raiding the vaults, which is another difficult step. So, thank you all so much for tuning in. It's good to be back. Sorry for the long delay between streams. If you're watching on Twitch and you're new, I hope that you'll follow. Dustin Echoes, thank you. I look like Dr. House. I appreciate it. Anyway, thank you. Thank you for the follow, Dustin. Thank you for the resub, Ironclad. That was very nice of you, and I appreciate it. If anyone else is watching on Twitch and you're new, I hope you'll hit the follow button so that you can see me next time I go live, which is going to be over Labor Day weekend. Probably do another Fallout stream and maybe some Resident Evil 1 remake if I have time for a second one. If you're watching later on YouTube, all my content makes its way over there eventually, so please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I do stream early in the morning, my time, and a little bit unpredictably due to the hectic nature of my job, but everything gets there. You can always catch up there. And regardless of the platform you're on, I hope you will consider joining the Discord. The link to do so is in the Twitch channel description or the YouTube video description. I make official announcements, we discuss what you'd like to see me play, talk about upcoming games, and we just have a lot of fun. So if you're new in either Twitch or YouTube, I hope you'll join the Discord as well. And like I said, next stream's going to be this weekend. I'll nail down an exact time over the next couple of days and put it on the schedule and discuss it in the Discord. So until then, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And enjoy the last couple of days of the work week or school week, whatever it is you're up to. Take care. Bye-bye.